Welcome to the Psychology of Love today. We're exploring why many men are choosing to stay single. Is it about freedom, fear, or a new kind of happiness? Let's dive into the real reasons behind this trend. Marriage has long been seen as an essential milestone, but recently, more men are choosing single life over marriage. The reasons for this shift are deeply personal, shaped by evolving expectations, past experiences, and changing dynamics between men and women, changing expectations and financial pressures. One of the reasons men are choosing to stay away from marriage is the change in traditional gender roles. Today, both partners often work, but there remains pressure on men to be the primary breadwinners. This burden can make marriage feel like a financial obligation. Rising costs of living, housing, and concerns about job security make the idea of supporting a family overwhelming. Many men feel they aren't ready enough or worry about not being able to provide the life their partner deserves. The fear of divorce and emotional toll. Divorce is another major factor. With almost half of marriages ending in divorce, the idea of committing to marriage involves significant emotional and financial risks. Divorce stories often involve lost friendships, broken family dynamics, and protracted legal battles that drain energy. The emotional vulnerability of marriage can be frightening, especially for those who have witnessed failed relationships. The fear of heartbreak keeps many from taking that step. Desire for freedom and personal growth. Many men are avoiding marriage to prioritize personal freedom. They feel they haven't fully explored their passions and potential. Being single offers the chance for self-growth without compromise. This isn't about avoiding commitment, but about wanting to live life on their own terms. Personal goals like traveling, building a business, or spontaneous decision-making take precedence over settling down. Freedom isn't just about being able to go out. It's about having space to know oneself, changing views on companionship and happiness. The idea that one must marry to be happy is losing its hold. Many men find companionship outside of marriage through friendships, family, or casual dating. There are now more ways to create meaningful connections without the traditional pressures of marriage. Some men are also wary of the expectation that a spouse must meet all their emotional needs, being a best friend, confidant, and romantic partner all in one. By staying single, men maintain broader networks of friends, distributing their emotional needs rather than relying on just one person, avoiding traditional gender expectations. Many men are rejecting traditional gender roles. The image of men as stoic and always in control no longer fits how they want to live. Men want to express emotions and be vulnerable. In marriage, men fear being boxed into roles that limit these desires. They worry about expectations that come with being a husband, like always being strong and in charge. This fear of losing individuality leads many to choose a different path. The rise of alternative lifestyles. Society is now more open to different ways of living. Cohabitation, open relationships, and staying single are increasingly accepted. Men realize they don't need to follow a set script to find happiness. The world offers various relationship models, and the traditional nuclear family is no longer the only aspirational goal. This shift has given men the space to imagine life beyond marriage, one that suits who they are. Conclusion. The choice to not marry isn't always about fear or lack of love. It's a deeply personal decision, influenced by self-discovery, freedom, and the desire to reject outdated expectations. Whether married or single, each path has its own unique value and potential for fulfillment. Thanks for watching The Psychology of Love. If this video gave you some new insights, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into modern relationships. Let us know in the comments, what do you think about staying single? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Stay curious about love.